The world demands a man stand tall. It does not ask for his permission. From the moment he understands duty, a silent contract is signed. He is the guardian, the provider, the architect of order, even when the foundations tremble beneath him. This is not a request. It is an immutable law of existence for the mature male. He is the rock, and the waves will crash against him relentlessly. Others may offer sympathy, advice, or even temporary aid, but the ultimate accountability rests solely upon his shoulders. The consequences of his actions or inaction are his alone to bear. This weight is not a curse, but the very forge in which a man's character is tempered into something unyielding. It is the price of purpose, the silent toll of meaningful existence. He carries it not with complaint, but with the grim understanding that it is his to carry. The weight is the measure of the man. A hollow man carries nothing. A strong man carries his world. This is the fundamental truth that separates the boy from the man, the actor from the architect. He is the one who must secure the perimeter, not because he wishes to, but because the natural order dictates it. A lone wolf does not consult the pack on how to hunt. He acts. A king does not ask his subjects to defend the realm. He leads the charge. This inherent responsibility is often misunderstood, even by men themselves. The illusion of partnership, of shared burden, is a comforting fantasy that crumbles under the harsh light of true crisis. When the ship is sinking, there is one captain. When the city is besieged, there is one commander. And in the quiet theater of his own life, there is one man who must make the final, solitary decisions. He is the one who must confront the shadow within, the fear that whispers doubt. He is the one who must face the judgment of the future, the legacy he will leave. This introspection is a lonely path, navigated by the dim light of self-awareness. What is this burden, precisely? It is the silent vow to protect those who cannot protect themselves. It is the commitment to provide not just sustenance, but stability and security. It is the resolve to build and maintain order in a chaotic world. It is the courage to face adversity head-on, without flinching, without recourse to others to carry the load for him. Consider the Stoic philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, ruling an empire beset by war and plague. He wrote, not seeking solace in company, but seeking strength within himself. He stated, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This is the essence of carrying the weight. It is not about the external validation of others, but the internal validation of a duty fulfilled. This internal locus of control is a solitary fortress. No one else can stand in that citadel for you. The world will throw its trials, financial ruin, betrayal, illness, loss. Each is a test, not of his ability to endure them, but of his willingness to bear the responsibility for navigating through them. He does not ask, why me? He asks, what must be done? This is the radical acceptance that defines the mature man. He understands that the path of responsibility is often a solitary one, paved with difficult choices and lonely vigils. The boy seeks comfort. The man seeks resolution. He must cultivate an inner citadel, a place of mental and emotional resilience that no external force can breach. This requires discipline, not just in action, but in thought. It demands a stoic indifference to external outcomes, focusing instead on the virtue of his own efforts. He must learn to be his own judge, his own executioner of flawed impulses, and his own silent champion. This does not mean he is incapable of love or companionship. It means that when the critical moment arrives, when the final decision must be made, when the ultimate consequence must be faced, he is prepared to do so in solitude. The echoes of his choices will reverberate, but the act of choosing and facing the fallout is an act performed alone. Think of the warrior returning from battle, not to parades and accolades, but to the quiet task of rebuilding. Think of the father, watching his child face a storm he cannot fully shield them from, knowing his own strength is the only true anchor. Think of the craftsman, meticulously shaping his creation, the vision solely his, the labor uniquely his. This weight is not a burden to be shed, but a mantle to be worn with dignity. It is the emblem of his power, his agency, and his fundamental role in the grand, often unforgiving tapestry of existence. The true measure of a man is not how much he can lift, but how much he is willing to carry alone. The world demands a man stand tall. It does not ask for his permission. From the moment he understands duty, a silent contract is signed. He is the guardian, the provider, the architect of order, even when the foundations tremble beneath him. This is the solitary ascent.